Hey Dee, good morning. Hey Jess, how are you, man? Allie, hello. Always a pleasure, Allie. Good morning. Hey Mom. Lori, good morning. Allie, you know that, right? Do you know why I'm wearing a polo shirt? It's because I have to do a business Zoom meeting at 7 a.m. my time every Friday. That's why. You're so funny. You noticed that. Lori, check it out. They smell great. Thank you so much. I have all of my gifts here. Hey Briar, this is exciting. Welcome. Namaste, Briar. It's good to see you here. Yeah, I have gifts here. Good energy from Lori. I have gifts over here from Nalini. I have gifts everywhere, so I'm just blessed. I'm showered in good things. Lucia, good morning. Hey Nicole. Hey, good morning, Asal. We will wait about 30 seconds, then we'll start. Wow, it's kind of embarrassing to drink water from my bottle on camera, considering how beat up and old and messed up this bottle is. Best purchase of my life, though. Every single day since 2012, I've used this every single day. Hydro flask. Yes, it is a good sharing of energy, for sure. Okay, let's get started, everyone. If you're not in your comfortable meditative seat, please get there. We'll talk just for a moment about something really cool, something a little bit different this morning. Have you ever heard of an etheric shell or an etheric shield? What's that? Have you ever heard of an energy vampire? Well, they're real. And sometimes energy vampires are vampiring unconsciously. And unfortunately, sometimes energy vampires do their vampiring with complete intention and consciousness. Hey, Jez, good morning. Lucia, you've heard of it, right? So, as you know, energy works on different levels of existence, different planes. And in different traditions, there are different numbers of planes of reality. In the Vedantic tradition, there are 5, and in the Theosophic tradition, there are 7. Regardless of how many planes of the universe there are, energy operates on all of them, physically, etherically, astral, mental, spiritually. And we can create these shields, a literal shield or a shell, to protect ourselves from energies that we don't want, whether they are accidental, unintentional, energetic vampire action energy, or if it's directed and intentional with complete clarity of mind from the other. So let me read a little bit from this book that I've referenced once or twice before. It's called The Etheric Double by A.E. Powell. And what this book is it's a compilation of teachings from a prominent theosophist called C.W. Leadbeater. And this particular chapter is called Shells and Shields. Now, this etheric double book is regarding the pranamaya kosha. So the layer of ourselves that deals with prana, with energy on the pranic level or the etheric level, which is one layer more removed from the physical chakra work, nadi work. It's appropriate to the work we do here since we're all about breathing and meditating on energy. So let's read just a little bit here and then we'll do a meditation together. Some persons, being themselves low in vitality, have the faculty, usually unconscious, of depleting others in their vicinity of their stores of prana. Provided these vampire-like people took from others only those etheric particles which are normally expelled from the body as not needed, no harm would be done, but often the suction is so intense that the whole circulation of prana in the victim is hastened. The rose-colored particles also being drawn out of the system before their pranic content has been assimilated, samana vayu, if you recall, by the owner. A capable vampire can thus drain a person of all his strength in just a few minutes, whether it's intentional or unintentional on the part of the vampire. Some people are so sensitive that they are apt to reproduce in their own bodies the symptoms of others who are weak or diseased. Others, again, suffer considerably from the incessant play of the multiplex vibrations in a noisy city, for example. So we absorb, we're empathetic, we vibrate in sympathy with the vibrations of those around us, whether the people are vital and full of energy or if they're weak and diseased. So we need to be aware of how sensitive we are to others' energy. And if we're very sensitive, we need to intentionally create a blockage, a shield, or a shell around us to protect ourselves from energies that we don't want in our world, in our own aura. In all these cases, an etheric shell may be utilized with advantage to protect oneself. It is important to note, however, that an etheric shell, which keeps out etheric matter or pranic matter, will also keep it in, and that therefore one's own etheric emanations, many of which are poisonous, will be kept within the shell. So it's about purification of our own self first, and then creating a shell to shield us from others. And it's all mental and intentional. This isn't rocket science. It's creating an intentional protective sheath around us when we're in public, when we're around a certain person, just to keep our own goodness in and keep others from, suctioning or vampiring them out. Okay, just a little bit more here. The shell is made by an effort of will and imagination. It may be done in two ways. Either the periphery of the etheric aura, which follows the shape of and is slightly larger than the physical body, may be densified, or an ovoid shell, like an oval-shaped shell of etheric matter, may be manufactured out of the surrounding atmosphere. The latter is preferable, though it demands a far greater exertion of the will and a more definite knowledge of the way in which physical matter is molded by it. The formation of an etheric shell before going to sleep may be of assistance in helping the experiences of the ego to come through into the waking consciousness. Some sensitive people suffer acutely merely from shaking hands with others. In such cases, a temporary shield of etheric matter may be formed by an effort of will and imagination. It is super important, I agree. So protecting our energy, you have to do it intentionally though. It's no different than creating a positive affirmation. Our minds are so powerful. So I've said this many, many times. When you create a definite thought form, now this goes back to our conversation on Kriya Shakti, manifestation. When you create a definite, precise thought form, prana is attracted to it and prana vivifies the thought form, and that's the process of bringing that thought into the physical world. So when you think about creating a shield around your body, it will be created. It's all about our mind and our willpower and our intentionality. Okay, we can all benefit from this, no matter if you have an active vampire that's somehow leeching onto you, or if you don't, we can all benefit. Think about Corona. Think about mob mentality. Would you like to protect yourself? Yes, probably. Probably the answer is yes. Okay, let's sit tall. We're going to do a sort of shorter meditation since at 6:45 my time I'm supposed to get on this Zoom call. So let's get right to it. And you know that I like to hear myself talk, so I sometimes go too far into that. So let's do it. Go ahead and sit tall. I feel like I'm hyper this morning, so I apologize if I'm talking erratic and fast. Okay. Please align your spine perpendicular to the earth. Let the shoulders relax. Let the eyes close. Hands rest on the knees or in the lap. Find your stability through your asana. Stability and ease. Comfort. Height of the spine. Let's inhale together. And exhale. Now let the lips gently meet. Place a gentle constriction in the throat. And let's take some slow, deep inhales and exhales. Intending to slow it down even more, moving towards a 5, 6, or 7 count inhale, and the same duration for the exhale. Now the center of healing in the physical body, the place that will generate our shield, our pranic protector, that's kind of cool, pranic protector, from is the navel chakra, the Manipura energetic center of the body. So just become aware of the area slightly above and back from the navel. Develop your awareness there. Now we're going to work with Uddiyana Bandha here. I'm not going to give any detailed instruction today. We might do that tomorrow, but for those of you who know Uddiyana Bandha, let's work with that during the breath retentions. So after the inhale, let's hold the breath. This is Antara Kumbhaka. Hold the breath after the inhale. Contract the navel, pull it back and up for Uddiyana Bandha. And then when you exhale, release the bandha. We'll do that for a few breaths, please. So full inhale. Hold the breath. Powerfully contract the navel back towards the spine and slightly up. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Keep the face relaxed. The retention is as long as you can comfortably, 4 or 5 seconds. And exhaling, release the bandha. And now introduce a retention after the exhale as well. So after the exhale, Mr. Dre Gardner, my brother, happy Juneteenth, my man. This is great. Thanks for joining. So after the exhale, introduce Bahya Kumbhaka, introduce the retention after the exhale as well, holding the breath after the lungs have been emptied. And again, powerfully contract the navel back and up, suctioning the belly in, massaging the lower organs. This is full Uddiyana Bandha. So we're introducing the retention and bandha after the inhale and exhale. Releasing during the actual breath, engaging during the holds. Keep your awareness in the abdomen, developing more energy, more prana. Do one more complete cycle of inhale, hold, exhale, and hold. Now please release the breathing technique and meditate on Manipura chakra, the navel center. Focus the mind there to build a clear intention for creating a pranic shield. This is just practice for you. to create whenever you need it, whenever it's necessary. And now, with the navel center, the belly button area being the center of our energetic radiance, draw with your mind an ovoid shaped shell around the body. You can envision it like a shimmering silver color. Be very precise and be very definite. About 2-3 inches larger than the skin. It's powered by the navel chakra. The energy for the shell comes from the center of the navel energetic center. This pranic shield has its own intelligence. It repels what is unhelpful. It is porous to that which is helpful and receptive to the energies that you carry inside. It will shield and block against discordant vibrations, those that we are not receptive to. The more still and focused you can keep your mind on the shell, the more powerful it will be. And now for the last moment of our meditation, repeat to yourself, I am healed, I am strong, I am protected. I am healed, I am strong, I am protected. I am healed, I am strong, I am protected. Let's inhale together and exhale. Please take more time in meditation if you'd like. If you have a mantra japa practice, please move into that perhaps, or a meditation technique of your choice. I'm going to leave you with that. Either stay in your state of calmness or come out at your own pace. Thank you for joining. And yes, Brother Dre, happy Juneteenth. It's very, very exciting. Beautiful soul, Nicole. I'll see you soon today, I hope, I think. Mom, I'll see you for lunch at 11:45. Thank you, Jess. I love you all so much. Namaste. Jenna? Oh, look, Jenna meditated with us.